North and South 1 and 2 captured the hearts of viewers with its sweeping drama and unforgettable characters set against the backdrop of the American Civil War. The beloved miniseries featured a stellar cast whose performances helped make it a timeless classic. Tragically, over the years, many of these talented actors have passed away, leaving behind cherished memories and remarkable legacies. In this heartfelt tribute, we honor 35 extraordinary stars, celebrating their contributions to the series and remembering the incredible roles that continue to captivate audiences. Kirstie Alley portrayed Virgilia Hazard in North and South, 1985, at the age of 34, bringing to life a passionate abolitionist willing to risk everything for her convictions. Virgilia's fiery spirit and defiance of social norms made her both a symbol of courage and a tragic figure within the series. Alley's career reached its peak with her Emmy-winning role in Cheers and hit films like Look Who's Talking. However, fame brought challenges, and she struggled with weight issues and public criticism for her political views. In her personal life, Alley married Bob Alley and later Parker Stevenson, but both marriages ended in divorce. She adopted 2 children, William and Lily, whom she raised as a single mother. Alley faced emotional turmoil over her failed relationships and battled addiction privately. Her later years were marked by health complications, culminating in a diagnosis of colon cancer. She passed away on December 5, 2022, at the age of 71, surrounded by family.
Here, this is all the money that I have. Will it be enough?
That's more than...
Never mind. Don't need it now.
Patrick Swayze played Ori Main in North and South, 1985, at the age of 33, portraying a conflicted Southern aristocrat torn between loyalty to his family and love for a Northern woman. Ori's noble yet tragic journey mirrored aspects of Swayze's life. Rising to international fame with Dirty Dancing and Ghost, Swayze became a beloved Hollywood icon. However, behind the scenes, he faced intense struggles. Married to Lisa Nemi for 34 years, their love endured despite a heartbreaking miscarriage that left them childless. Swayze also battled alcoholism, which strained their marriage and damaged his public image. His career waned in the late 1990s, leading to bouts of depression. In 2008, tragedy struck when he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Despite undergoing aggressive treatments and maintaining a positive public front, he succumbed to the illness on September 14, 2009, at the age of 57, dying peacefully in his wife's arms.
And you are certainly welcome.
Well, believe it or not, Miss Hazard, since your brother and I became friends, I have...
David Carradine was 49 when he portrayed Justin Lamott in North and South, 1985, embodying a cruel and obsessive plantation owner whose dark nature left a lasting impact on viewers. Known for his enigmatic roles, including the iconic Kung Fu series, Carradine's career spanned decades, though it was marked by instability and financial woes. Despite his professional success, his personal life was tumultuous. He married 5 times, with most of his relationships ending in scandal and legal battles. He had 3 children but struggled to maintain close relationships with them. Carradine faced lifelong battles with depression and substance abuse, which contributed to his erratic behavior. His life took a tragic turn on June 3, 2009 when he was found dead in a Bangkok hotel room. The cause was determined to be accidental asphyxiation during an autoerotic act. He was 72 years old, leaving behind a legacy clouded by controversy.
Well, I'm worried about children, too. My own. The ones you're not giving me. I want to...
Johnny Cash was 53 when he portrayed John Brown in North and South, 1985. His intense performance captured Brown's unwavering resolve and fiery passion for justice. Beyond acting, Cash was a legendary musician whose career was marked by both triumph and turmoil. Despite chart-topping hits like Folsom Prison Blues, his life spiraled into drug addiction and legal troubles, which tarnished his public image. His first marriage to Vivian Liberto lasted 12 years and produced 4 daughters, but their union ended in a bitter divorce fueled by his infidelity and substance abuse. His second marriage to June Carter offered moments of stability, though it too faced challenges due to his ongoing struggles. Cash endured the devastating loss of June just months before his death, which deeply shattered him. Suffering from diabetes and other health complications, he passed away on September 12, 2003, at the age of 71, marking the end of a life filled with both artistic brilliance and personal torment. Olivia Cole was 43 when she portrayed Mom Sally in North and South, 1985, embodying a compassionate yet strong maternal figure who guided and comforted those around her. Best known for her Emmy-winning role in Roots, Cole was a pioneering actress in Hollywood, though her career faced challenges due to limited opportunities for Black women. After initial success, she struggled with typecasting and professional setbacks, leading to periods of obscurity. Her personal life was marked by disappointment, a brief marriage ended without children, and she often spoke of the loneliness she felt in the entertainment industry. Despite these challenges, she remained dedicated to theater and education, mentoring young actors in her later years. Financial troubles and declining health added to her struggles in her final decades. Cole passed away from a heart attack on January 19, 2018, at the age of 75, remembered as a resilient and groundbreaking actress.
Horse is lame!
What kind of man is he anyway?
Hal Holbrook portrayed Abraham Lincoln in North and South, 1985, at the age of 60, bringing a deep sense of wisdom and melancholy to the role of the iconic president. Holbrook's career spanned decades, with a remarkable performance in Mark Twain Tonight, where his portrayal of the literary figure earned him critical acclaim. His personal life, however, was filled with hardship. His first marriage ended in a painful divorce, and his second wife, actress Dixie Carter, tragically passed away from cancer in 2010, leaving him devastated. Holbrook struggled with loneliness in his later years, compounded by his declining health. Despite his successes, the emotional toll of his personal life weighed heavily on him. He passed away on January 23, 2021, at the age of 95 due to natural causes, a poignant end to a career defined by both triumph and personal tragedy.
My advice, and left your pledge to recapture all the federal forts out of your inaugural address, Mr. President.
You were right, Mr. Stewart, in not wanting to.
Robert Guillaume was 58 when he portrayed Frederick Douglass in North and South, 1985, capturing the essence of the eloquent abolitionist whose speeches inspired justice and change. Guillaume was a trailblazer in television, famously starring in Benson, for which he won 2 Emmy Awards. His career, however, was not without struggles, as he often faced racism and typecasting in Hollywood. In his personal life, Guillaume endured significant tragedy. His first marriage ended in divorce, and the death of his eldest son in a motorcycle accident left him devastated. He found love again with television producer Donna Brown, with whom he had 2 daughters. Guillaume also faced serious health challenges, including a stroke in 1999 that temporarily ended his career. Despite extensive rehabilitation, he never fully regained his former strength. On October 24, 2017, he passed away at the age of 89 due to complications from prostate cancer, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and excellence.
I am very glad to mingle my voice with those with whom I have labored for the purpose of undoing the burdens of my brethren and hastening the day.
Gene Kelly played Senator Charles Edwards in North and South, 1985, at the age of 73, lending his signature charm and energy to the role. Kelly's career was legendary, especially his unforgettable performances in Singin' in the Rain and An American in Paris, cementing his place as one of Hollywood's brightest stars. Yet, behind the public persona, Kelly faced numerous personal struggles. His first marriage to actress Betsy Blair ended in divorce after years of tension, and his second wife, Jean Coyne, tragically passed away from leukemia in 1973. Kelly's third marriage to Patricia Ward was marred by public criticism due to their age difference and strained family relationships. As Kelly aged, his health deteriorated due to strokes, leaving him physically weakened and emotionally reclusive. He passed away on February 2, 1996, at the age of 83, a life marked by both extraordinary achievement and deep personal loss.
Here to destroy me?
I could have done that when my dear foster mother first told me the truth.
Jean Simmons was 56 when she portrayed Clarissa Maine in North and South, 1985, a character marked by strength, compassion, and a deep sense of duty amid the chaos of the Civil War. Known for her timeless beauty and sophisticated performances, Simmons had a remarkable career with iconic roles in Spartacus and Elmer Gantry, earning both critical acclaim and public admiration. However, her personal life was fraught with heartache. Her marriage to actor Stewart Granger ended in divorce due to infidelity, and her second marriage to director Richard Brooks, though lasting, was emotionally difficult and ultimately led to separation. Her struggles with alcoholism took a toll on her relationships, particularly with her children, Kate and Tracy. As she aged, Simmons faced numerous health issues, and in the final years of her life, she was diagnosed with lung cancer. On January 22, 2010, she passed away at the age of 80, having lived through both great success and profound personal sorrow.
I'm afraid he didn't always know how to show it.
Robert Mitchum took on the role of Patrick Flynn in North and South, 1985, at the age of 68, embodying a tough, no-nonsense character with his trademark ruggedness. Mitchum's career was defined by gritty roles in classics such as Out of the Past and Cape Fear, but his personal life was filled with turbulence. His marriage to Dorothy Spence was fraught with infidelities, and the couple endured several separations before ultimately staying together. Despite their tumultuous relationship, they had 3 children. Mitchum also faced legal and personal struggles, including a notorious 1948 marijuana arrest that damaged his public image. In his later years, Mitchum battled severe health problems, including lung cancer and emphysema, which led to a painful decline. He passed away on July 1, 1997, at the age of 79, after a long battle with illness, leaving behind a legacy of cinematic greatness overshadowed by personal demons and heartbreak.
I think I could arrange something. Why don't you follow me, Lieutenant, and be prepared to move fast.
David Ogden Stiers was 43 when he began portraying Congressman Sam Green in North and South, 1985, a role that required him to embody the complexities of political maneuvering during a time of great national divide. Stiers, best known for his role as Major Charles Winchester on MASH*, was a gifted actor with a commanding voice, leading to a successful career in television and voice acting. Despite his professional achievements, Stiers' personal life was marked by isolation. He never married or had children, choosing instead to focus on his work and maintaining a very private existence. Later in life, he publicly came out as gay, a significant moment in his personal journey, though it left him feeling even more disconnected from the world around him. His health began to decline as he was diagnosed with bladder cancer, and he fought a long and painful battle with the disease. On March 3, 2018, Stiers passed away at the age of 75.
Physical presentation stirred me deeply.
You do me an honor to say so.
You've done us the honor.
Elizabeth Taylor played Madame Conti in North and South, 1985, at the age of 53, portraying a glamorous, enigmatic woman with a tragic past. Known for her roles in Cleopatra and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Taylor's career spanned decades and saw both extraordinary success and personal turmoil. Her personal life was marked by scandalous marriages, 8 in total, and the heartbreaking loss of her son, Michael, to a rare disease. Despite the immense wealth and fame, Taylor was often struggling with personal demons, including substance abuse, multiple surgeries, and a series of publicized health issues. She found herself constantly in the public eye, often for the wrong reasons, with her marriage to Richard Burton being one of the most famous and tumultuous. Taylor's later years were filled with declining health, and she passed away on March 23, 2011, at the age of 79 due to congestive heart failure.
Ladies are worth it, Madam Conde.
I like to think so. OTA will be available in half an hour or so. Perhaps one of the other girls.
Inga Swenson was 53 when she portrayed Maud Hazard in North and South, 1985, a role that showcased her ability to play a stern yet caring Southern matriarch. Swenson, a talented actress with a diverse career spanning Benson and Broadway, was known for her dynamic range. However, her personal life was overshadowed by a deep and painful tragedy. Swenson was married to musician Lowell Harris for over 60 years, but their relationship was forever altered by the death of their son Mark in a tragic car accident. The loss was devastating, and it strained their marriage and their relationships with other family members. Swenson struggled with grief for the rest of her life, often retreating from public attention to cope with her emotions. In her later years, she dealt with various health issues and distanced herself from the entertainment industry. On July 23, 2023, Swenson passed away at the age of 90 from natural causes.
George. Stanley. I've just come from the foundry. I was shocked by what I saw there.
John Anderson, 63 when he took on the role of William Hazard in North and South, 1985, portrayed a strong, disciplined figure in the series, which was a stark contrast to the struggles he faced off-screen. Anderson's career was respected, and he had a long tenure in television, yet his personal life was filled with emotional and financial turmoil. His marriage ended in divorce, and he struggled privately with alcoholism, which took a toll on both his health and his relationships. Despite being an accomplished actor, his life was often marked by a sense of loneliness, compounded by the increasing pressure of his personal battles. Anderson's later years were consumed by deteriorating health, and on August 7, 1992, he died at the age of 69 from a heart attack. His death was the result of a long period of physical and emotional strain, a tragedy that had its roots in his personal struggles that never fully found resolution.
They say we'll see action with General Zachary Taylor. Wouldn't that be something?
Mr. Polk believes in manifest destiny, all right. And if this country's the stretch from the Atlantic to the Pacific.
Lee Bergere, 67 when he played Nicholas Fabre in North and South, 1985, brought a sense of cultured sophistication to his role, but in reality, his life was defined by an ongoing sense of unfulfilled potential. Despite his steady career in television and film, Bergere never found the fame or recognition that many of his contemporaries did. His personal life was similarly marked by struggles, as his marriage ended in divorce, leaving him with a sense of emotional isolation. As the years went by, Bergere faced the death of close family members, and his career in entertainment slowly faded into the background. These personal losses weighed heavily on him, and his life became increasingly lonely as he retreated from the public eye. Lee Bergere passed away on January 31, 2007, at the age of 88 from natural causes, marking the quiet end of a man whose life was overshadowed by both professional obscurity and personal grief.
Well, I confess I'm a bit worried. Should have arrived long before this.
Well, it probably got a late start. We got plenty of time before dark. Why don't we have a...
Mitchell Ryan was 51 when he took on the role of Tillet Maine in North and South, 1985, a wealthy and manipulative industrialist whose ambitions led him to make morally questionable choices. Ryan's career included a variety of significant roles, including memorable appearances in Lethal Weapon and Dark Shadows, yet his personal life was fraught with difficulties. Despite his success on screen, Ryan struggled with alcohol addiction, which alienated both his career and his family. His two marriages were marked by infidelity and emotional turmoil, with his personal demons affecting his ability to maintain stable relationships. His struggle with addiction and the toll it took on his body eventually led to health problems, including congestive heart failure, which caused his death on March 4, 2022, at the age of 88. Ryan's death marked the end of a career marred by personal tragedy, leaving behind a legacy of both professional achievement and deep, unresolved pain.
Father, you should have been with me at Hazard Iron. I saw 100 ways to improve Mount Royal.
You seem very anxious to change your home.
Lloyd Bridges played Jefferson Davis in North and South, 1986, at the age of 73, capturing the complexity of the Confederate president during a time of national turmoil. Bridges was a veteran actor with a career spanning over 5 decades, known for his roles in Sea Hunt, Airplane, and Hot Shots. His acting career was filled with acclaim, but behind the scenes, his personal life was far from perfect. Married to Dorothy Simpson for over 50 years, they had 3 children, one of whom, Jeff Bridges, became a renowned actor. Yet, despite his professional success, Lloyd faced heartbreaking losses in his personal life, including the death of his parents and the challenges of aging. In his later years, he experienced declining health and passed away on March 10, 1998, at the age of 85, from natural causes. His legacy as a beloved actor remains, though his final years were filled with the weight of personal sorrow.
I know, sir. I know.
That's why I need you. To make our war machine as efficient as possible.
I will do my best, sir. You have my word.
That's all any of us.
Olivia de Havilland portrayed Mrs. Neal in North and South, 1986, at the age of 70, a role that reflected her characteristic grace and wisdom. She was best known for her portrayal of Melanie Hamilton in Gone with the Wind, which cemented her place as one of Hollywood's greatest actresses. Despite her fame, Olivia's personal life was marked by turmoil, most notably her estrangement from her sister, Joan Fontaine. Their long-standing feud became a public spectacle, adding emotional strain to Olivia's life. She married twice, with both marriages ending in divorce. Olivia also faced personal struggles as she grew older, feeling the isolation that came with outliving many of her peers. Despite these hardships, she lived to the impressive age of 104, passing away on July 26, 2020, from natural causes. Her remarkable career was overshadowed by unresolved familial tension and the emotional weight of her later years.
You should never have been admitted to the nursing corps. You are relieved of your duties as of now. You can't.
Clu Gulager was 58 when he took on the role of General Philip Henry Sheridan in North and South, 1986, bringing his commanding presence to the screen. Gulager had a long and varied career, with roles in The Virginian and The Last Picture Show, earning respect in the industry for his versatility. However, his personal life was marked by painful events. His marriage to actress Miriam Byrd Nethery ended in divorce, and the death of his son, John, in a tragic accident added a heavy emotional burden. The sorrow from these events seemed to weigh on Gulager, even as he continued to act. Despite a long career, Gulager faced loneliness and health issues in his later years, and it was clear that the shadow of his personal losses never fully lifted. He passed away on August 5, 2022, at the age of 93, from natural causes, marking the end of a career marked by both success and profound personal grief.
Ord and Griffin will ride without food or sleep to put an end to it, so help me God.
Phil, I don't want a series of bloody attacks on his rear. Don't just chase him, get on his flanks or...
James Stewart was 78 when he portrayed Miles Colbert in North and South, 1986, a role that allowed him to display his characteristic warmth and wisdom. Throughout his career, Stewart was beloved for his roles in films like It's a Wonderful Life and Rear Window, becoming a Hollywood legend. Yet, behind his professional success, Stewart's personal life was deeply marked by tragedy. His son, James Stewart Jr., tragically took his own life in 1969, and this loss haunted Stewart for the rest of his life. His marriage to Gloria McLean, which lasted 45 years, ended in divorce in 1994. The pain of these events, along with his declining health in his later years, cast a shadow over his final years. Stewart passed away on July 2, 1997, from a pulmonary embolism at 89, leaving a legacy of cinematic greatness, but also a life filled with personal sorrow and loss.
Now, I understand you're wanting to help these people who have been displaced by the war, but you can't bankrupt yourself to do it. And
William Schallert was 64 when he portrayed General Robert E. Lee in North and South, 1986, a role that highlighted his ability to portray respected authority figures with depth. Schallert's career spanned decades, from his well-known role in the Patty Duke Show to appearances in Star Trek, earning him recognition and respect in Hollywood. However, his personal life was full of sorrow. His marriage to actress Jean Byron ended in divorce after years of strain, and the death of his daughter cast a long shadow over his life. Schallert's personal challenges seemed to weigh heavily on him, but he continued working, his professional life thriving while his personal life was in turmoil. In his final years, Schallert faced declining health and continued to battle the emotional toll of his past. He passed away on May 8, 2016, at the age of 93 from complications of peripheral neuropathy, marking the end of a life that was both professionally successful and personally heartbreaking. Harry Caesar, cast as Joseph in North and South, 1986, at the age of 58, brought to life a character full of reliability and warmth. Yet behind his on-screen dependability, Caesar faced personal battles that shaped his life. His first marriage, full of hopes for a stable family, dissolved, and the subsequent years were spent trying to reconnect with his estranged children. His health, already compromised by the physical demands of acting, was further weakened by complications from diabetes. Despite these struggles, Caesar continued to work in the entertainment industry, but the toll on his body was undeniable. His health began to decline significantly, leaving him more withdrawn and isolated from the world he once knew. He passed away on June 12, 1994, at the age of 66, his life marked by both the undying love for his craft and the quiet sorrow of his personal losses. Nancy Marchand played Dorothea Dix in North and South, 1986, at the age of 58, portraying a woman deeply committed to reforming mental health care. She was best known for her groundbreaking role as Livia Soprano in The Sopranos, showcasing her talent for playing complex, often tough characters. Nancy's personal life was marked by significant challenges, including a difficult divorce from her first husband, actor Paul Sills, and the struggles of raising their son as a single mother. Later in life, she faced a personal battle with illness, including lung cancer and emphysema, which greatly affected her physical health. Despite her success in acting, these hardships cast a long shadow on her life. Nancy passed away on June 18, 2000, at the age of 71, due to complications from her illness, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances but also the emotional toll of her personal battles. Billy Drago portrayed Rat in North and South, 1986, at 41, embodying a character whose deviousness and manipulations were a stark reflection of his personal demons. Drago, despite his success as a character actor, was no stranger to hardship. His personal life was marred by a turbulent history of 2 marriages, both of which ended in bitter separations, and a struggle with alcoholism that alienated those closest to him. While he was a familiar face on screen, his private battles took a heavy toll, both on his career and his mental health. In June 2019, Drago suffered a stroke, which compounded the frailty he had already felt in his declining years. He passed away on June 24, 2019, at the age of 73, his life coming to a close in the midst of his own battles with physical and emotional pain, leaving behind the legacy of a troubled man who had often portrayed characters as damaged as himself. Who's your favorite character in North and South? How do you feel knowing that the actors have passed away? Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos. Thank you so much.